So in this video, we picked up a 2020 Yamaha YZ125 for only 800 bucks. The seller said it has good compression, but when I got there, I tried to turn it over and it has a bad noise in the motor with no compression at all. So this one will probably need a bottom or top end rebuild. But it's a 2020, it's brand new. It's an amazing deal for only 800 bucks. So let's see if we can fix this one. This is all it came with. It has no airbox in it. It has a Chinese carburetor and it's missing some of the plastics. But this also has a dual hydraulic clutch and a rear handbrake. Got the bike in the shop and I took that gas tank off because it's just loose on there. Look how clean this bike is. It's brand new basically. It's got that fathead racing fathead in there. Below stator cover. Super clean. It also has an RPM gauge. Tearing the head off this thing. First thing I gotta do is this exhaust. Turn this one off too. This thing should slide right off. Yep. Pretty black, running pretty rich. Now we gotta drain that coolant and take that coolant hose off. See what this coolant looks like. It's like engine ice coolant. It's pretty nice. Try to catch this coolant in here. Dang, that was a lot. Let's take this head off. Let's see what it looks like. perfect. Side. Looks like we're dealing with the bottom end issue. Actually, look at that. Edge of the piston's broken off. Probably went into the bottom end. Got all the nuts off the jug. Let's see if it wants to come off. Cylinder looks really good. Holy cow, look at the case. It's broken. It's chipped off right there. Piston has a lot of damage too. The steering is stuck. Man, look at that piston. Wow. Let's test this crank. No up and down play. A little bit of side to side, that's normal. Let's see what it sounds like. Oh no. You hear that? Sounds like the crank bearings went bad. We're gonna have to tear apart this motor. Alright, we got the motor out on the table. Let's start tearing it apart. It's like that crank seal might have been blown. You see all the oil coming out of it? There we go. Now I think that's everything on the clutch and stator side. Now we can start taking these case bolts off. I think that's it. Okay, I got the case splitter hooked up here. Now I just gotta start cranking it open. Almost off. Almost off. There we go. Case is split. Look at that. See if this crank bearing spins. Wow, listen to that. Fully blown out. We're gonna start pulling this transmission out. All right, we got the transmission out, all the washers out of there, everything nice and organized. Now let's try to pop this crank out of it. All right, this crank's not wanting to come out with the hammer. We're gonna have to use that case splitter on it. See if it'll come off now. There we go. There's the crank. See if this crank bearing has any noise in it. Oh, yeah, this one's shot too. Got the cases all cleaned up. Now we can start putting the new stuff back in it. All the new parts we got for it right here. We got this new Tusk piston and piston ring, full Tusk gasket kit, new crank seals, and Permatex fuel resistant moto seal gasket maker for the case halves. New crank bearings out of the freezer. Now I'm gonna see if I can press them in. Use this old crank bearing to hit it in. So I think that's all the way in. Check that out. Spins super smooth. Nice. I'm just gonna put some assembly lube in all these bearings. This bearing's ice cold now. Bet this one will pop right in. Perfect. That one's pretty easy. Nice and smooth. Now let's put some grease in these bearings. Now I'm going to start putting this transmission in it. Perfect. Got the frozen crank out of the freezer, let's slide it in. yeah, slides right in. Perfect. Now it's time to slap these cases together. Alright, we got the case halves together. My camera died while I was snugging down these case bolts, but that's fine. We just gotta torque them down to spec right now and we should be good. Should be good now. I'm gonna start with the shifting mechanism first. Got that shift star and the tensioner bolted up. Now I can check if it shifts through all the gears. Now that dot on the shift star, that's neutral. There's neutral, you can spin these at the same time. And that's second, third, fourth, fifth. That's 6 right there. Fourth, third, well that's third actually. Second, neutral. Okay, so shift's good. The gear jammer in there, let's torque it down. The clutch side is complete, now let's switch to the stator side. There we go. Okay, I got the cylinder and the power valve bolted up. Check out how smooth this spins over. I got everything bolted up in the motor, head torqued down to 19 foot-pounds, and I think ready to throw this thing in the frame. There we go. Parts we were missing finally came in. We got an OEM airbox from eBay. These nice UFO plastics that we're missing. This bike's gonna look sweet when it's all back together. Carburetor and the new airbox bolted up. Now we just gotta kick it over and pray that it starts. All right, here we go. That sounds pretty good. Dang, that sounds amazing. Man, let's put the plastics on this thing and take it for a rip. Alright guys, you ready to see the finished product? Man, look how clean this bike is. All put back together. Jeez. Can't believe we got this thing for only $800. Can't wait to test ride this thing. Alright guys, we got the bike all ready. Turn this gas on. Let's test this thing out. First kick. Fast. Well guys, this bike runs amazing. She's definitely ready to sell. It's perfectly jetted. Hits the power band perfectly. Wow, look how clean this bike is. GYTR. Probably get a lot for this bike. I'm thinking 3,500. Here's the listing I made for it and the pictures that I took. I ended up selling the bike for $3,400 and I spent a total of $400 on parts. So that leaves me with a huge $2,200 profit. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed the content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.